Day 2 of the trip to the high country in Mansfield, and this is Lake Eildon or Eildon, not quite sure. E-I-L-D-O-N. Beautiful day again, and today we try out the inflatable kayak for the first time. So far we've pumped it up inside the apartment and sat in it. This time hopefully it's going to get wet. So we shall see how it, what's the word I'm looking for?
Floats?
Well, let's see how it floats. Hopefully it's going to float. I'm talking about how it's going to metamorphosize from this little suitcase sized package into a double kayak.
And here we are in action, inflating the kayak. All the gear, compressor, otherwise it will take half a day to do this with a hand pump. So yeah, we haven't done this since we got the kayak and inflated it in the apartment, so this is the second time. Should be all good.
Almost sorted. Seats going in. Doesn't look too comfortable to me, that one, but we'll get it sorted. Okay, inaugural trip on the water with a noisy motorboat just over to our right. So, oh, who's this? Assuming I can see you.
Ah,
What?
hello. I was just looking back.
On the move. I don't think we're going to quite make it over to the other side. That would take all afternoon. But if we can get...
Is that what you want?
No! If we can get around this headland that we're pointing at now, we'll be fine. Of course, with me filming, I'm not paddling, so we're only under half horsepower at the moment. Sorry for calling you a horse. Are you paddling?
I am paddling.
I'm gonna check out your technique when I watch this film back.
I find that more efficient.
We're heading back now. A successful inaugural float. And we've got the wind behind us, which is nice. So this lake a few months ago was overflowing and is part of the reason why they had all the floods on the Murray River, because the water from here flows eventually into the Murray, but it took about 2 weeks for it to get to Echuca and then about another month to get further down the river into South Australia, so it was just steadily moving down and flooding everywhere as it went. The water level is definitely still up. This tree here, the gum tree, the small one,
Yeah, both of them, and the big ones as well.
looks as though it's been recently inundated. I think that would normally be sitting out of the water. So the water level's probably still a couple of meters higher than it would normally be. We're just drifting, which is very peaceful. What a lovely day.
Yeah, the water is very still. Apart from some boats. Ripples.
So, how was it?
No, it was nice, actually, quite good. The water was reasonably warm, so I didn't mind as much the splatter.
I was splashing her with my paddles as they came out of the water. Maybe there's some improvement in technique needed there. So now we just deflate it and hopefully it goes back into the same small packet that it came out of. But look at that. That's just stunning, isn't it? couldn't have asked for,
day.
yeah, couldn't have asked for a
hot,
better
not-
day.
Not cold, not windy. Perfetto.
Okay, perfecto. That's a good way to finish.